Hello everybody, and welcome back to Dynasty Gaming, and welcome back to WWE 2k16 Universe Mode right here on Dynasty Gaming. We are on the last episode of Raw leading up to the TLC pay-per-view, as we'll kick off this episode with Raw with Sasha Banks, the #1 contender for the Divas Championship, going up against Alicia Fox, and it is Sasha Banks, the boss, picking up the win. As Rusev will go one-on-one with SmackDown's Neville. Neville gonna make an appearance here on Raw, and it's Rusev picking up the win. Titus O'Neil and Darren Young, the primetime players, knock off Connor and Victor, the Ascension, in a huge six-man over-the-top battle royal. It is a mystery opponent. Finn Balor, Kalisto, Zack Ryder, Rusev, and Christian. We do not know who the fifth member is. We'll have to find out in just a little bit. But for now, on to the next match. It is Goldust going one-on-one with Titus O'Neil, and it's Goldust picking up the win. There is your main event, but for now, we'll get into the Battle Royal. Alright, here we go with this Battle Royal. And if I did not mention it before, this will be the #1 contendership for the United States Championship, as here comes by far the smallest man in this match. It is Kalisto making his way to the ring, as here he comes making his way, as there's the flip over the top. That is very impressive from Kalisto, as here we get set for our next member of this big over-the-top battle royal, and it is Zack Ryder making his way to the ring. He has not had much success here in Universe Mode. We'll see if he could turn it around here tonight and pick up a match to go up against Daniel Bryan, the United States Champion, as we really do not have a contender, as that will be decided here tonight. The winner will face Daniel Bryan at the TLC pay-per-view. That will be a big match, regardless of who wins this one. It's the United States Championship is on the line. You have to ask yourself, Daniel Bryan's been a very successful champion. We'll see if he gets, I don't know, a world title shot, as here comes the man himself, the rookie, Finn Balor, who knocked off Bray Wyatt back at the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view in a huge win in his debut pay-per-view match. Finn Balor making his way to the ring, not in the demon attire here tonight, as I'm sure if he does win this match, he'll pull that out at the TLC pay-per-view. Finn Balor making his short walk to the ring, as he stops, of course, to do that, as this will be an interesting match, a battle royal over the top. We haven't seen too many of these here in Universe Mode, but here he comes, Rusev. Now you have to ask yourself, is he the biggest threat in this match? He will be very tough to get over the top rope. We've seen him in the past destroy people, such as Tyler Breeze, and a lot more. Rusev making his way to the ring. This will be a good match, especially with Rusev involved. I don't know, he might be able to earn his title rematch for Daniel Bryan, as he and Daniel Bryan did face each other just 2 weeks ago for the United States Championship. As, wait a minute, I think we just discovered the the final member of this match. It's Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt is back. And I guess he has his sights set on Finn Balor. Bray Wyatt is back. And WWE just got a whole lot creepier. Making his slow walk to the ring, as he's one of 6 to try and earn this title shot. Bray Wyatt, slow and methodical, probably one day going to join the likes of The Undertaker, Sting, Stone Cold, Hulk Hogan. We'll see if he can do that eventually, but it's very early in his career. And here comes this man, the former World Heavyweight Champion, Christian, looking to get his career back on track. He has not had much success here in Universe Mode, except for lately, as he kind of got on a hot streak lately. He's been picking up win after win after win, as we'll see if he can continue that streak here tonight, as certainly that streak earned him this spot here in this match. As here we go, number one contendership for the United States Championship. As we are underway, and Bray Wyatt going right after his rival Finn Balor, as Christian's going to work away on Kalisto, and Rusev planting Zack Ryder down. As here's Christian from behind though, and Balor hitting Kalisto down with a bit of a code breaker right there. But Christian going after Bray Wyatt with a neck breaker right there, and Zack Ryder showing off some of his athleticism. And Wyatt rolling out of the way of Christian's stomp. And look at Bray Wyatt throwing Christian over the top. Will this be an early elimination for Wyatt? I don't know. We'll see. No. Trying to wrestle Christian over the top rope right there. Christian with a nice counter, driving his shoulder right into the midsection of Wyatt, as Bray Wyatt sending Finn Balor right down. And Wade Rusev from behind, the Bulgarian Brood going after Bray Wyatt now. And he's going to try and knock Wyatt off, but Wyatt's going to escape. And here's Bray Wyatt once again, whipping Finn Balor against the ropes. Now, Bray Wyatt with a side slam right to Rusev, and Zack Ryder trying to eliminate the veteran Christian. But that was unsuccessful. Now a bit of a confusion in the ring right here. It's Bray Wyatt. Smart strategy from Bray Wyatt. And look at that. Finn Balor. Someone knocked Finn Balor right over to Bray Wyatt. And oh, Balor with a counter, and he's going to grab a hold of Wyatt. Meanwhile, Christian trying to eliminate Zack Ryder. Balor trying to eliminate Wyatt, but Wyatt driving the shoulder into the midsection with a nice counter. Now Bray Wyatt. Oh, Christian almost had Zack Ryder, but Zack Ryder's going to get back into the ring. As here's Wyatt trying to shove Rusev out of the shove Balor out of the ring with his foot. And Bray Wyatt, there goes Balor. And Bray Wyatt has eliminated Finn Balor. Just like that. Now look at Wyatt. He's got Christian over the top. Bray Wyatt. Oh, he's got Christian. Christian was not expecting this. And there goes Christian. Kalisto trying to eliminate Rusev. We're down to 4 members. Bray Wyatt's next opponent, Zack Ryder. As Kalisto almost eliminated Rusev right there. Look at Wyatt. He's got Ryder. And Wyatt with a big right hand. And Zack Ryder's gone. Bray Wyatt going on an absolute tear here in this one. Bray Wyatt now got a hold of Rusev. If he can eliminate Rusev, who's going to stop this man? Kalisto certainly probably won't. And no, Rusev with a counter. Rusev just too strong for Bray Wyatt. Now Bray Wyatt once again grabbing a hold of Rusev. Now, oh, Kalisto with a strike to the back. Now, oh, Kalisto kick to the back of Bray Wyatt. It'll probably take a miracle for Kalisto to get Wyatt out of the ring. And there's Rusev just flinging Kalisto like a rag doll. And now Bray Wyatt, oh, just sending Rusev in the ring with such force that Rusev bounces out of the turnbuckle. Here's Kalisto. Look at Kalisto trying to eliminate Bray Wyatt. And oh, Bray Wyatt with a big shoulder to the midsection of Kalisto. But look at Bray Wyatt. Wyatt's got a hold of Kalisto. And we've seen what Bray Wyatt can do in this one. And there goes Kalisto. And Bray Wyatt. But Rusev from behind. Rusev taking advantage. No, Wyatt with a counter. Bray Wyatt. No, Rusev this time with his counter of his own. Look at Rusev just planting Bray Wyatt down right there. rolling Wyatt over. This is the first time Bray Wyatt's been down in this one. There's Rusev sending Bray Wyatt face first into the mat. Wyatt with a counter. And Bray Wyatt, he's got a hold of Rusev. He flings him over the top. Can Bray Wyatt eliminate all other 5 members of this Battle Royal? Bray Wyatt, he's got a hold of Rusev. And Bray Wyatt, big right hand. And Bray Wyatt is the number 1 contender. Bray Wyatt has won the number 1 contendership for the United States Championship as he eliminates all other 5 members of this Battle Royal in dominant fashion. Bray Wyatt is back, and watch out, Daniel Bryan. His title is in jeopardy. Bray Wyatt making quick work of all the other members of this Battle Royal, including Finn Balor, his old rival. What a match for Bray Wyatt, as this night has certainly took a creepy turn as Bray Wyatt eliminates all 5 members of this Battle Royal. As now we'll move on to our main event of the night. It's Daniel Bryan and his partner versus Batista and Roman Reigns, opponents at TLC. Alright, here we go with our tag team matchup here tonight as Batista making his way to the ring, the WWE Champion making his way to the ring here as he will face his tag team partner here tonight, Roman Reigns, at TLC, as it has been recently announced that it will be a ladder match between Reigns and Batista at TLC in just 6 nights. That will be a great match as Batista making his way to the ring. As here he comes, the man himself, Roman Reigns, who turned his back on the Shield just a couple of months ago at the Night of Champions pay-per-view as he speared Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose. Dean Ambrose is still in the hospital with some broken ribs. Or not in the hospital, but he's still recovering from some broken ribs that he suffered from Roman Reigns' spear. Got hit with a couple back at that Night of Champions pay-per-view. As Roman Reigns he doesn't really give a crap anymore. He doesn't really care who he hurts. He doesn't care who he goes through to get what he wants. Kind of the opposite of this man, Daniel Bryan, the United States Champion, who will face Bray Wyatt at TLC. As you just saw what Bray Wyatt can do. That's just scary, as here comes Daniel Bryan chanting yes as he makes his way down to the ring. Daniel Bryan, the United States Champion, has been the United States Champion for a very long time. And here comes the game. Triple H making his way to the ring. That man has accomplished so much in his career, including multiple reigns as the WWE Champion, including one that ended back at the SummerSlam pay-per-view when CM Punk cashed in on The Undertaker, and him, I guess you could say, but he did cash in on The Undertaker and won the championship after Shawn Michaels screwed over Triple H. So those two have been in a bit of a rivalry lately. As here we go, this match about to get underway. As here we go, it'll start off with Batista and Daniel Bryan, as Batista immediately grabbing Bryan and slamming him down as a backbreaker from the Animal. Bryan quickly countering. Daniel Bryan, he's got him up, and a suplex from Daniel Bryan. Good move right there. Daniel Bryan getting him back up. Bryan striking away at Batista. Now an uppercut from Bryan. Batista stumbling back into the corner. The Animal's in a bit of trouble right here as a smaller Daniel Bryan with a Hurricane Rana from the second rope as he wants the crowd in it right here. As no, Batista grabbing a hold of Bryan. Now putting him up against the ropes. Now whipping Bryan against the other ropes, and a winds of change from the Animal. The Animal got the leg of Bryan and planting it down right there, targeting the leg of Daniel Bryan. Now Batista. He's got Bryan, and he puts him up against the ropes. Now, what's he going for here? And he's just going to send Bryan's head right into the top rope right there. Early cover by Batista, but an easy kick out from Daniel Bryan. Now, the Animal, he's got him up in a suplex of his own. Daniel Bryan in a whole lot of trouble right here, as now Batista going to work on Bryan, but Bryan slowly getting out of it, as here comes Daniel Bryan striking away at Batista. Now he's got Batista grounded. Bryan getting him back up, striking away. Daniel Bryan with a chop right there. Now Bryan's going to whip Batista in the corner, but Batista wisely stumbling out, avoiding that double team, and there's a body slam from Bryan. Bryan from behind. Batista in a bit of trouble right here, and there's an uppercut right to the back of the head of Batista. Now Bryan rolling him into the center of the ring. Now he's going to tag in Triple H. Here comes the game. No, Batista immediately countering Triple H, and Batista immediately going right after the game. Now a tag to Reigns. It's going to be Triple H and Reigns facing off right here. As now Triple H, he's got him up, and just like that, a sidewalk slam right out of the gates from the game. As Roman Reigns for the first time is in this match. Now Triple H whipping him against the ropes, and a missed chop right there. Now Reigns counter from the game. Now Triple H striking away at Reigns. There's a shot to the head. Some more shots to the head of Reigns right there. And in the corner, Reigns in a whole lot of trouble. Now he's down the bottom, but Reigns with a nice counter right there. And look at Reigns. Oh, look at the strength. He had the game on his shoulder. And now, strike it away at Triple H. He's got him down at a backbreaker from Reigns. Roman Reigns in full control right now. It's Triple H in a bit of trouble right here, just wrenching at the neck of the game. Here we go. Reigns showing off a little bit of athleticism right there. Big drop kick to Triple H. Now an elbow drop. Will Reigns follow up? No. Triple H with the counter. And here comes the game. Strikes to the face. And now Triple H spinebuster. Double A spinebuster from Triple H. Now a cover on Roman Reigns. Is this enough? No, it isn't. Kick out at 2 by Roman Reigns. Now Triple H pounding away at the head of Roman Reigns, perhaps setting up for that pedigree. Now stomping away. Triple H standing over Reigns. Now Triple H a forearm. Some more forearms to the head of Reigns. Now Reigns with a forearm of his own, and a backbreaker from Roman Reigns. Reigns is going to get over to the tag and he's going to tag in Batista. Now Batista spinning Triple H around and now whipping him into the ring. Or into the corner, make that. Uh-oh. Batista has Triple H right where he wants him, but Triple H with a counter. And Triple H is going to fly in a double axe handle from the game. Triple H. Uh-oh. This might do it right here. Triple H signaling the end right here. He's got him down. He hooks the arms. Triple H. Pedigree. Pedigree to Batista. Now a cover. Count of 2. Bryan's there. And Daniel Bryan saves the matchup for Triple H, who hit the pedigree and knocks off Batista here tonight. Triple H and Daniel Bryan picking up a huge win over Roman Reigns and Batista. So here are a couple of highlights. There is Batista knocking Bryan's face right off the top rope. That looked very painful. Now Triple H with that double A spinebuster. Always a very effective move, as that would not be enough to put away Roman Reigns. It would then tag in Batista. And this was the end right here. Triple H would connect with his signature move, the pedigree, right there. That move has put away so many superstars in the past. And look at the save from Daniel Bryan. The swing around neckbreaker to Roman Reigns. As what a match. Triple H and Daniel Bryan are victorious here in this tag team contest, as they beat Batista and Roman Reigns as the two celebrate here tonight. They celebrate their victory. Daniel Bryan going into TLC with his opponent, Bray. Wait a minute. Reigns standing over Batista. Now he's getting him back up. Roman Reigns. Superman punch. Superman punch to Batista. Roman Reigns is going after Batista, and now he's setting up. He's setting him up for the spear. Roman Reigns standing tall over Batista here after their tag team match, as I think we knew it would break down like this in the end, because they are opponents at TLC, and if this is the site at TLC, we might have a new WWE champion. Roman Reigns may win the WWE champion at TLC. He proves here tonight that he can do it, spearing Batista. But that'll do it for this episode of WWE 2k16 Universe Mode. Thank you everybody so much for watching this video. If you liked it, be sure to hit that like button. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Roman Reigns stands tall here on Monday Night Raw. Roman Reigns, Triple H, and Daniel Bryan all getting the upper hand here tonight. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great day. Reign alive. There's Neville striking away now. Owens in a lot of trouble. And oh, Owens with a counter. Owens, he's got him up. And there it is. The package pile driver. Now a cover, and Neville kicks out at 1. The resilience by Neville.